Well, so this is the match that I was looking forward to the most here. And oh my goodness, this is going to be crazy. 11 Original is going to be kicking off this very first one with Eve Kale going in. And he's going to be coming in with the hybrid here, Bash. Oh, we're going to be able to start with a great one.
That's right, Carbon. This is going to be a sick matchup. I'm so pumped up. Kale did have that 3-star yesterday, so looking to start off strong for 11 Original. Going to start with that Queen charge to take care of those Clan Council troops. You do see that Headhunter slowing that Queen down, but she will get that Hound pop and going to go ahead and super wall breaker into that Town Hall compartment. Should have a nice charge into the middle of this base. We see that kind of funnel and developing for the hybrid to come in just a little bit later. This is looking like a great opener here from Kale. Just has to be patient and let that Queen get to the Town Hall, Carbon.
Yeah, look at the value that this Queen can reach, and beautiful Coco Loon right there to pull the Seeking Air Mine. You want to protect those healers at all costs. Finds a Tornado Trap as well. The balloon should activate the Town Hall upon the death damage right there. It's not dying, but the Queen does step up here and gonna be able to take that Town Hall down. And only one Expo on her, looking fantastic with another rage to use. Decides to end up freezing, but the Eagle Artillery doing some damage. Oh, the Queen!
Oh no, Carbon!
Does it?
Oh, she pops, Carbon! I thought she was going to be able to hang on there. She was trying her hardest to hang on. That Eagle shot just proved to be a little too much. Here comes that Siege Barracks and the hybrid from the top side of this attack. The Queen is back up to full health, however, and that wall break was able to break her out and move her along this base. Warden ability pops to protect the Hogs and Miners as they work into the scatter shots and this Archer Queen here, Carbon. This is looking like it's got a lot of power and momentum working through the back end of the space, but that Eagle needs to go down. Queen's working on it now.
There it is. The Queen grabs the Eagle Artillery right there. The Ground Expo is still on that Queen. She's barely trying to stay alive. Down she goes. Healers are going to transfer off to the top side, but the Royal Champion got picked off. And oh, unfortunately, the Queen was not able to help take that core down. And the Hogs are still moving through, but no Royal Champion's going to be devastating, especially with the scatter shot still up, the Royal Champion, and the bomb tower. There's going to be way too much. You're probably going to find some giant bombs as well. Very nice try from Eve Kale. This is going to be a really great defense here for Sturdom of Unicorns of Love. They are definitely happy with that performance of their base right there. Nice try. Unfortunately, that Queen having to pop that ability, and she did not help take any more of the core down. Lost that momentum into the core.
Yeah, that was looking really strong there, but that scatter shot and Eagle proved to be too strong as that hybrid pushed through. I think that Queen ability getting popped, as you mentioned, was really not in the plans. Obviously, you want to save that Queen ability as long as possible. She wasn't able to survive that Bow's onslaught as she was trying to work through there, and it looks like we're going to edge up to 79% 2-star for Eve Kale from 11 Original to start us off. So Unicorns of Love have to be happy with that defense based on 11 Original's performance yesterday. They had a 92.2% average destruction, Carbon, so 79%. I think that's a win there for Unicorns. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, absolutely. To hold Eve Kale to that is almost impossible. Eve Kale is one of the greatest attackers here coming in, but we're going to be now seeing what Unicorns of Love can go in. Oh, look at this, Bash.
Carbon, look at this attack.
2 golems coming in. We do have the quad quake with 1 jump. So let's see how he uses these golems, and take notice of what he does not have. He does not have any healers in this attack here.
Carbon, are we like back 2 years? This is like an old school bow witch. Add in a few ice golems. This is really bringing in the nostalgia feel here. It's like an ice bow witch here. We're going to start the funnel on the edges with the main golems, those brand new level 10 golem. Then we're going to have the ice golems, bowlers, and witches all pushed through the center of this base. This will be interesting, trying to take advantage of those single infernos with the witches and their skeletons as a nice pathway to the town halls. That quad quake opens it up, and then we'll be able to jump to the rest of the base. Just needs to get to these defenses as fast as possible because those witches and bowlers do not have a ton of health. Carbon, Town Hall goes down from that bowler skip. Oh my goodness, this is looking decent, pushing through.
Yeah, he was able to take that Town Hall down. There's the poison to help clear these lava pops from the Hound. Out comes Yetis so far away. These Yetis are finally going to join up. I wonder why not having some Hog Riders or something in there. These Yetis do get locked down by the Eagle Artillery. Still has the Royal Champion to use. She does step up. Can this Queen take out the Scatter? Yes, and the single target Inferno. Locks onto the Grand Warden. Come on, needs to take it down before the Warden goes down, and there we go. Still has Queen ability. And now can he push his way through the backside? This world champion needs to clutch up and get a ton of value.
That's right, Carbon. The world champion comes in late. I agree. It was kind of interesting seeing those Yetis out, but look at that Yeti working on that bottom side. World champions doing some work on these defenses, throwing that Seeking Shield, but that Eagle artillery is still up, raining in shots, and it does not look like the royal champion is going to be able to get there. Still has a few witches remaining, but remember, no healers, so this is going to be really tough, especially with that splash damage. Eagle smashes the Grand Warden. Warden goes down, taking some of the range away here, but still working up into that 80% range. That Eagle on the backside of these bases proving to be a problem for these clans here as we work closer to 90%, maybe going to fizzle out here at the 88% for Unicorns of Love here, Carbon.
Yeah, 89 right there, finished it off. So that's going to be 10 more percent than 11 original. So good start for Unicorns of Love, but some solid defenses so far.
Exactly, both clans' defenses holding up strong. 2 stars aside, just a slight edge ahead in percentage from Unicorns of Love, but 11 original obviously still looking strong, and we have 4 more attacks apiece to go through with this bash.
Yeah, this is still anyone's ball game. Both these teams are really strong. This is a really unique attack. Like I said, it kind of threw me back to like the old school Bow Witch days, but it was able to get a nice near 90% here. So we'll have to see if 11 original can respond and put some pressure on perhaps with a 3-star here. We got Eve Mark going in, who did have a triple in yesterday's matchup as well. It looks like we have Zap Lalo here, Carbon Fin. Zap's taking down the clan castles, lightning spells, I should say. And then we'll have Heroes coming in, and then we'll have Balloons and Lava Hounds following that up.
Yeah, he does find this Tesla farm right in the very beginning, which is really nice to help take it down as long as he can still get the value that he wants into the core. There's the super wall breaker. The Royal Champ's going to help step up, take down that scatter shot, finds the ground skelly. But this queen is going to be able to help charge straight in here. But take note that the enemy queen, Royal Champion, are all next to the Eagle artillery on the back side of this base here. But the Royal Champion is moving through with the queen. She can grab both these Infernos. So all the Inferno target, all the single Infernos are going to be gone. Oh, that's a lot of value right there. He's going to send the Wall Wrecker to help take that Town Hall down because of pathing. Because why not send it when if you send the blimp, you're at risk of finding Seeking Air Mines and getting popped way too early. But the Wall Wrecker, nothing's going to hit it. So that's looking safe to take it down. Then you can Lalo the backside here.
Carbon, that Wall Wrecker is hitting every wall in sight, slowing the attack down, but that was massive value from the hero there. The heroes getting tons and tons of those key defenses out. We're finally going to have that Wall Wrecker make its way to the Town Hall, and then we'll see that Lalo phase coming in from the backside. We do have Headhunters in here. We'll see those Headhunters come in and help deal with the enemy Archer Queen and that Royal Champion. Warden ability gets popped. I believe the Headhunters were in that Warden ability. Town Hall falls here, Carbon. This is looking like it's got a good shot. Still balloons and a freeze for the back end. We got that scatter shot at the end of this attack.
That Town Hall was like so close to not going down. The scatter shot was hitting the Yetis, which also hit the sneaky goblins, but luckily he was able to grab it. Did pop that warden ability early here. So the big thing is going to be the scatter shot. Needs to time this freeze perfectly. Does have one balloon to use. Can potentially use it on the outside Archer Tower to help. Great. Yep, there it is. Drop maybe a minion to help assist. No, he's not going to do that. So he's got one minion to use somewhere, but the scatter shot's doing a ton of work. Oh, no.
Scatter shot is doing massive damage to the balloons, Carbon. Are they going to be able to get it down? We got balloons right on top of it. Remember, the scatter shot cannot target balloons right on top of it. They get it down, and this is looking like it's got a chance to 3-star. Time is going to be close with 4 storage buildings still up here. Balloons going down to the Seeking Air Mine. The Archer Tower is still doing some damage, Carbon. This is looking good.
The balloon. Come on, he should be able to take this Archer Tower down with 20 seconds left. And down it goes. And yes, we're going to see the first 3-star here of this war. 11 original Eve Mark coming in. And the minions and balloons going to help take down that storage. Got that down. Beautiful attack right there. It was looking really close with that tornado trap onto that Town Hall, but just enough. Beautiful identification to send that Wall Wrecker for it and got the 3-star.
Yeah, that was intense on the backside of that attack. That scatter shot did so much damage. knocking down so many balloons, but had just enough to get in there. That wall wrecker, I believe, probably slowed things up a little bit. It took out like 6 walls in a row, just shot after shot on those walls, but the Town Hall did fall down. That's going to put a lot of pressure on Unicorns of Love to respond. We're going to have Toto coming in with the next attack. Toto used dragons yesterday, and we're going to see dragons here today. It looks like we got drag bat, Carbon. What are we looking at with the drag bat? What are we trying to accomplish here?
Yeah, the biggest thing with the drag bat is trying to set the beautiful funnel with your heroes on each side to send the dragons in. And you gotta take note of where the sweepers are located. One pointing up to 12, one pointing down to 6 o'clock. At the bottom side, King is down there. He's gonna try to help set a funnel. Doesn't have any wall breakers to break into a compartment. So we're gonna have to be really curious of where he wants to drop some of these troops. There is the freeze right there onto the single, and okay, so it is actually open. I did not see that the wall was down there. The King can charge into the single, but the ground scally slowing down does have to invest a second freeze. That's gonna really hurt. He's not gonna have any more freezes for this bats as he moves around.
Yeah, just one more freeze remaining in the comp, so gonna really have to rely on these dragons and this Queen and Royal Champion to get some of the splash damage out, because one shot from a Wizard Tower or a scatter shot can take out all of the bats without any issues. We're going to have those dragons start to work in here, developing that funnel. We do have a Stone Slammer selected for the time being. Let's see if that changes. It doesn't. Stone Slammer is coming in to assist the dragons, going to push in towards the Town Hall here. We've got a good start, but Carbon, there is that scatter shot way on the back end of this attack away from the dragons.
Yeah, these dragons got to pop this Grand Warden Tome beautifully right here over the Town Hall explosion. Can he do it? Yes, he does. The Stone Slammer is moving in. He's going to probably go down right here to this Queen. Doesn't have any health. And there is the defending CC. We got some Headhunters and Inferno Dragon Archers poisoned out, slow him down. And here comes the Bats on the bottom side. Needs to take down the Scatter to be able to move up and around. There they go. Hopefully this Dragon does not pull any of the red air bombs as these Bats move around. Does use the last and final freeze on the top side Scatter. But the Ice Golem is over on the cannon. Is he going to have enough for these Bats to move around as these Dragons are tanking, Bash?
Oh, those bats are getting damaged massively by the Teslas, the Archer Tower, and the single Inferno. Wasn't the scatter shot that was the issue. It was just the amount of defenses targeting the bats, and they just got taken out one by one. Teslas can hit so fast, along with the Archer Towers. Those bats did not stand a chance. So Toto from Unicorns of Love here going to work to the 2-star. Just an unfortunate attack on the back end of this base, proving to be too strong. Burrock's defense is holding up really strong. Looks like maybe a 76% 2-star. So Unicorns gonna have to answer here after that 3-star from 11 original. The pressure is on. Oh my goodness, 76% 2-star for Toto.
The damage is definitely done right there, because 11 original managing to answer back with their own triple, going down a percentage originally from the first attacks, and then 11 original come out swinging. So Unicorns of Love are really going to have to dig deep and pull out something out of the bag, Carbon.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to have to see with the next attack coming in from 11 original. Can they keep that momentum up of the 3-star? We'll have to keep an eye out with this Yeti smash. These 6 Yetis, 7 bowlers going to help charge his way through with some Teslas right away, which is going to help so you don't have some back-end Teslas to help that hit your Royal Champion, potential Hogs that do a lot of work. I'm going to charge straight in with that Clan Castle that is right behind the Town Hall in this compartment here. And there it is. This Warden. Wait, is he going to use this Warden to grab this Town Hall, Bash? That could be a lot of value.
Enough.
Yeah,
definitely get to the Town Hall. It does take a little bit more time, and a lot of times when that Warden is going to take out the Town Hall, we'll see a Rage invested into the Warden Walk. Let's see if that happens. Right here it goes. There is that Rage on the Warden. Warden is going to get massive value. We do have those 2 jumps to get those Yetis into the base and working through. Carbon, this is going to be an excellent start. Not having to worry about that Giga Inferno or that Giga Bomb slowing down the Yetis. That's the kind of start that you want. King's going to cut these Yetis off over there on the left side of the screen, and they should push in. We'll see that jump coming in around that air defense and expo compartment, but we do have the Clan Castle getting pulled out here. I see Headhunters and a Lava Hound.
Yep, this Lava Hound is going to slow this Queen down right here, but needs these healers to transfer off the Grand Warden. Healers move over to the Yetis and the bowlers into the core. There they go. Still has the Grand Warden Eternal Tome. They're splitting off in different directions. Got to find the perfect time. Maybe right now. There it is. Missed a few of the bowlers that were over to the town hall section, but these Yetis are getting crushed. Look at the healers. We've talked about it before. If you have the Lava Hound, you risk with the healer staying back on the Queen. If they don't transfer off, you lose that momentum push, and that's exactly what happened here. Lost the momentum push into the core, and Bash, look at the percentage. It's a super low percent here. He's going to get the 2, but this is going to be a really good opportunity for Unicorns of Love to make that comeback, especially if they're able to get that 3-star.
Absolutely, Carbon. This is exactly what Unicorns of Love needed on defense. That King and Queen take that Royal Champion down so quickly, and this one's going to finish up in the 60%. You're right, we're seeing that Lava Hound Clan Castle become the meta because it slows down these attacks. We see healers on nearly every attack, with the exception of maybe like dragon attacks, but those Lava Hounds slowing it down the push. We're not, are we going to get to 70% here? This is going to be a huge blow for 11 Original. That Yeti smash just fizzling out. Unicorns can really take advantage of this situation with their next attack.
Yeah, these Wizards grabbing just a little bit more right there. Gonna finish off with the 69% 2-star for Eve Mania of 11 Original. Really nice try. But now if we look at the percentage, 82.7 to 11 Original, they're just barely above, but they do have one more attack used. So, this is going to be a good one. It's all pretty much tied up on percentage, but they have that triple advantage.
They do. So Sahara here from Unicorns of Love is going to be coming in next. We're going to have a hybrid attack coming in. Triple here, Carbon, is going to be massive. Lots of pressure on this attack. You want to knot things up, but yes, you're up on percentage, but that 3-star needs to come at some point. Well, I guess they're technically down a little bit before this attack, but let's see how this one develops. We'll have that Queen charge coming in here any moment, making sure the final prep is done on this attack. All right, here we go. We got Sneaky Goblins coming in to take out some of those resource buildings. Look at the amount of Sneaky Goblins on this attack, Carmen. There was 8 Sneaky Goblins. Gonna help maybe set the funnel here for the Queen Walk with these Sneaky Goblins, take out some of those storages and push into the Town Hall.
Absolutely. Sneaky Goblins are one of the best funneling troops. And the beautiful thing is they won't die to the defenses while they're invisible unless they find some traps and another defense with Splash hits them. Then they could get taken out. But here we go. We've got some sneaky, or no, that's it, some regular goblins coming out here. And then the Queen is going to help take care of the ground.
Oh, the Queen pops!
Tornado trap! Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Hang on!
Queen!
Oh, no. The healers are right there next to the Town Hall. Does have to use the freeze. He's losing the heal. He's going to lose the healers so quick.
Carbon!
Oh.
Yeah, that Town Hall is going to activate, and those healers are going to get roasted. That tornado pool. Oh, wait. Oh, there it goes. I was going to see the Queen. She does save the healers, however. She got the Town Hall down fast enough that the healers are up, but that Queen is under heavy pressure from these Expos. We have the hybrid coming in from the bottom side, working right into the middle of the base. We did see that yesterday from Sahara, using that jump to get that Queen in towards the Town Hall without having to worry about, her walking out of the Town Hall area. So here we go with the hybrid pushing through the base. We have those scatter shots. We have the Eagle. We have the Queen. But there goes the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome to keep those troops up. The Miners need to catch up and help out with this Archer Queen. Or the Eagle Artillery is looking like it's going to go down. That backside scatter shot might be an issue here, Carbon.
Yes, he needs to take this scatter shot down right here. The Queen, no! The Queen does go down. And unfortunately, the Queen was not able to take that scatter shot. And it's going to do so much damage. The World Champion is going to be locking on by that single target Inferno. And then these Miners are, oh man, they took so much damage there. The P.E.K.K.A. is on the top side. But with that single over there, the Wizards lost that push through. The Grand Warden, what can he do? Locks onto the Wizard Tower. He's going to get taken out by that single. Oh, how unfortunate.
I was thinking that he would target the single there, perhaps maybe the Builder Hut first, then the single, but he goes right to the Wizard Tower, and that single target Inferno burns him down with no issues that P.E.K.K.A is not going to quite have enough. This will help a little bit on the percent, but still looking for that elusive 3-star. 11 Originals bases holding strong here. If they can hold all the defenses to a 2-star, they'll win on that alone. The percentage will not matter. Sahara going to work through here, try to get as much value, getting into that 90% range here. 91% 2-star. Balloons working through here. Wizard is going to do what it can, but that poor Wizard gets taken down. So Unicorn's going to be up on percent, but still trailing on the 3-stars.
Sahara brings in a 92% 2-star for the Unicorns of Love with, you know what, a really slow start, but actually picked up some momentum and managed to clutch up by getting that additional percentage. But yes, they are still down by 1 star to 11 Original. So can Eve just like pull it out of the bag and just cruise on till the end, Carbon?
We'll have to see with that 1 triplet advantage, but they're down on percent. So you never know what's going to happen until the final attacks come in. Can 11 Original get the 3-stars to help lock it up, or will they keep the door open and Unicorns of Love come in and clutch it up with their 3-star of their own? But here we go. We're going to be jumping into the next attack here. It's going to be 11 Original coming in. Oh, wait a second. This might be one of the first times that we're seeing the Super Witches here, Bash.
That's right, Carmen. We saw these a ton last month. However, not so much this month. And we have the Warden Walk Super Witches here. And Burak did have a triple yesterday, not using Super Witches, but did have the 3-star. So we'll have to see how this witch attack goes. Starting off with that Warden Walk, obviously to set the funnel, set the edge, and those witches, they're going to summon those big boys, which have massive hit points. They're going to be able to tank, deal damage out. And remember, as long as the Super Witch is still up, if that big boy gets taken out, she can go ahead and summon a new big boy, Carbon. So this could be really strong working through the middle of this base.
Yeah, but unfortunately that giant on top, which forced the freeze to help protect that king a little bit more, that could be a huge freeze that could backfire and might need it for the backside of the base. We'll have to see. These big boys and the super witches are moving in, but they're getting slowed down so much, and some of them are moving to the bottom side, not to the top where the town hall is. Needs to be able to take this queen there. Oh, Popsy, Grand Warden ability here. Uh-oh, things are going all over the place. Can he save it and bring it back?
The town hall does fall here from the queen, but those witches walked out. It looked like the enemy king on defense pulled those witches or stalled the witches up, and then they went down because the queen was so far ahead. She took out some of those buildings, so the witches had nowhere to go but south, and they are fading here. They need to get those big boys resummoned right out in front. Freezes the scatter shot. We do see a big boy right there coming in, but those witches are going to go all the way around this bottom side. We got that Eagle artillery still smashing down. We have a scatter shot. We have that single on the back end. Carbon, this is going to be really tough for Burak to get through, but there is a jump as those big boys and witches are kind of pushing back in. Some on the outside, some going inside.
Yeah, the thing is with super witches, usually you tend to think, oh, the attacks faded off, but they spawn these big boys, which then helps bring the raid back into play. Because look at these, they are huge tanks in the core, and it's just solid still moving through here. The Royal Champion can get so much value, but remember, we talked about in the beginning of this raid, he used that one free spell because of the mistiming of the Giant and the King. Is this one free is going to be a huge factor here, that when the Royal Champion tries to move back here to the top side, the single should go down here, but pops the ability. Oh, can he get it? The RC needs a freeze, and she stays alive, but that top single is going to take her down.
Oh my goodness, Carbon, she got so much value. Use those freezes. We still have tons of super witches up, but the one issue with this attack can be the time. You're only bringing in 4 super witches and a little bit of cleanup. Those big boys are able to tank. However, it's just one unit along with the Super Witch. Super Witch has a little bit of range, but they tend to get caught up, and that's what we see here from Burak. Not quite going to have enough. Finishing up with a 92% 2-star. That was a great comeback after those witches walked and saved it for a really high percentage 2-star.
Yeah, managed to get a lot of percentage in. The biggest thing, like those big boys, when they don't get launched by the spring traps there, and they can just keep it up as long as they keep getting spawned, and they can move their way through, allow the Royal Champion to be tanking for her as she moves around. But we saw in the beginning was that free spell that he had to use for the King to help clear the 12 o'clock compartment. Man, I wonder if he was able to freeze that back single target Inferno and scatter. Would that Royal Champion get a little bit more value there? We'll never know, but We're going to have the answer. Now, Unicorns of Love, they have an opportunity right here. If they get this triple, they will be now taking the advantage in this war, so everything can swing from this one.
That's right, Carbon. They're up on the percent. They need to get a 3-star. They need to respond here. 11 Originals defense has been holding strong so far. We have this Queen charge hybrid attack using the Hogs and Miners. The Queen will look to walk in here, get massive value, perhaps try to get out that Royal Champion and the Eagle Artillery here, and then we will see a funnel develop, and we will have that hybrid likely go right up through the middle and gut this base out. Here comes that Queen walk. Will she cut in here and get to that Eagle? It looks like she's coming back. The King should also bring her back towards that Eagle Artillery, Carbon.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that the Queen walked to the wrong side because he wall broke over there on the right where the Teslas did pop. He could switch it up and try to wall break the Queen to the left side here because the base is symmetrical, right? So in a base like this, I would just assume let your Queen go wherever you want, then react. Because one side is exactly the same as the other, except with the Royal Champion and King on one of the sides there. But she's going to go over there. She loops to the left. She's coming back to the right. Who knows where she's going here, Bash?
She cannot make up her mind. Just when you think she's going left, she goes right. She's bobbing. She's weaving. She's dodging. She's trying to stay up. She's nice and healthy, though. I will say that. Looks like we got some units coming in from the top side, pulling out that clan castle. So perhaps getting the clan castle dealt with. Yeah, there we go. We see the King and that siege barracks dealing with the clan castle troops. We do have that Inferno baby dragon. The wizards out of the siege barracks should help deal with that. Queen is taking some massive damage. She's looking to stay up here, and we have the hybrid push coming in. Queen stays up.
Yeah,
Queen still has her ability here, Carbon. That's going to be massive. She was able to save that and not have to use it as the hybrid kind of works through. They have a clear path towards that town hall compartment.
Does have a clear path and does have both phrases. That's going to be huge here for the hybrid. This is looking fantastic. Now can actually use this phrase for the Miners and the Hogs into the core. Grand Warden's got his ability. I'm really liking this one. Pops, it protects everything into the core. He's moving through with one heal left. This backside scatter is going to do a massive amount of work, but the Royal Champion's got our ability. This is looking like the first 3-star for Unicorns of Love here, Bash.
This is exactly what Unicorns needed. They needed a high intensity attack, Carbon. This is looking really good. The World Champion takes down that scatter shot. Queen's still walking, got her ability. World Champion throws that Seeking Shield, and this is the answer Unicorns of Love needs. Queen's gonna take down the enemy Queen. All that remains is that multi-target Inferno, and the Royal Champion will take it down. 19 seconds, Carbon. This is close. Miners are working. Will this get here? Unicorns need this. This is everything. They need this attack so bad. Oh my goodness, Carbon. Here it goes. Here it goes. 1 second. Royal Champion gets it down. The answer from Unicorns of Love.
Oh my God, from Unicorns of Love, bringing home the first triple for them. So that is just about going to edge them ahead of 11 Original on that percentage average as well. As you can see on the screen, you'll see an 89.2% percentage average. Wow, what an incredible attack, Carbon.
Yes, absolutely incredible. They got it when they needed it here. Both clans have 4 attacks used each, and now 11 Original. The pressure is on. If they 3-star, they'll be taking the advantage again, but Unicorns of Love will be able to have the chance to answer, and if they triple, then they will win it. Everything comes down to these final 2 attacks here, Bash. Can't ask for anything else.
Oh my goodness, Carbon, this war is living up to the hype. And Carbon, look at this, 11 Original adapting what they've seen other teams using. It is a Zap Yeti attack here. Oh my goodness, this attack is so important. Using the Zap, look at that value, Carbon. Scattershot, Expo, Inferno, all dropping from those Zaps. We'll have that Grand Warden walk come in to set this edge, set this funnel, and then we will have those Yetis smashing right through the center of this base.
Yeah, he's going to be able to start with this Grand Warden down towards this bottom side here. Be able to get a lot of value. Look at this. This Grand Warden can not only just take out this cannon, Archer Tower, Wizard Tower, but also grab that air defense. The biggest threat is going to looking at that clan castle. Hopefully the Warden does not pull it out because Headhunters would absolutely wreck him as he's trying to charge and set that funnel. But then you can send these Yetis, these boulders, straight into the town hall with... He's going to probably send the one super wall breaker into here, but I'm worried. Is there going to be a spring trap right in that opening of the wall? Let's keep our eye on it because it's a perfect place to put it. And then jumping into the single scatter shot to the backside there.
Yeah, I see that as well, Carbon. I see exactly what you're talking about there. Gonna have that king come in and start to funnel out this top side, and then we'll have that barracks coming in as well. Here come the Yetis, here come the bowlers. Gonna let them get into that area that you spoke of, and it looks like no spring trap. Super wall breaker does get through there clean, so we'll have that jump to get through to the backside scatter here, and that town hall is gonna go down. We'll have that Grand Warden's ability coming in to save these troops, but again, we have that Lava Hound slowing things up. Yeti starting to advance. King and P.E.K.K.A. out of the siege barracks working on that top side. This has got a strong push through the middle of this base, Carbon.
Yes, it does. It's looking really good here with the Yetis bowlers moving through the core here. The Hogs yet are probably going to come out of the siege barracks. There they go. They're kind of splitting off in a little bit different directions. They do actually now go up to the top side. Royal Champions coming around. This is looking fantastic for E-Vision of 11 Original here.
This is the answer they are looking for. Just need to get to that Eagle Artillery. Hogs taking a giant bomb, but look, these troops have so much health here in the core. There are a lot of troops up. Queen still has her ability. Royal Champion still has her ability, and there are not very many defenses remaining here, Carbon. This is looking exactly like what 11 Original needed to put the pressure on Unicorns of Love for their last attack. The Royal Champion now working on that Eagle Artillery. King going to go over to the enemy king. This should have a strong finish. 36 seconds, not a ton of defenses up. Queen still has her ability. Carbon, can we see the answer from 11 Original here?
Yeah, he's got 25 seconds here. World Champion's going to clutch a lot of this up. Queen pops her ability. The healer's doing just enough work to keep the Royal Champion up. Beautiful job, 95, and there it is. He's going to have the final 2 buildings here, and we're going to see 11 Original with the 3-star, which means now Unicorns of Love has to answer with a 3-star to win. Otherwise, 11 Original will be advancing to the playoffs. What an attack from them when they needed it. Now the question is going to be, would you want to be in the scenario that if you triple, you win? I think these clans would love that scenario each and every time because they believe in their players, they believe in their attacks, and it's going to come down to everything in this final one here, Bash.
Carbon, just the answer 11 Original needed, putting their foot on the gas, pushing through that base, adapting what they've seen other teams using with that Zap Yeti attack. This is all going to come down to Unicorns Love. Last attack, can they get the triple? Can they respond? Can they win this war to move on to the playoffs? We're going to have Sternum coming in with that final attack of this war. This is I can't even deal with it, Carbon. This is so intense.
I know.
Yeti's coming in. It looks like more of a traditional Yeti smash here. No zaps, Carbon.
Yes. This is going to be the standard Yeti smash. This must be a 3-star to win. If it's a 99% 2-star, it is not a win. This is it. They need to get this because they will win on percentage with the 3-star. The Grand Warden is hanging on by a sliver of health here. Going to be able to grab the mortar, send the funnel. We really have to keep our eye on the time, Bash, because that's one of the biggest issue is those time fails. But the Warden, can he get that scatter? That'll be a ton of value with this starting charge here.
Yeah, that Warden's got a lot to push in there as we're closing in on 1 minute on this attack. And here goes that Warden right at that scatter, just as you pointed out, Carbon. Look at all those minions clearing out some of those trash buildings down on the bottom side. Those buildings that don't really mean anything, just up there to stall the attack. And we have that jump spell coming out. Clan Castle does get pulled right here from the siege barracks. And that Inferno Baby Dragon looks to be either on the King or the P.E.K.K.A. up there. Does use the freeze or perhaps... Yeah, the freeze right there on those troops. Going to jump right in towards the town hall. This is going to have a strong push through the middle as the King's going to cut off that top side. Yetis, Bowlers, Queen all moving through the center. Carbon, this is going to have a strong start.
He's pushing. He's popped the Great Warden ability perfectly to protect these bowlers. There's the jump to the core into the middle to help take down the multi-target Inferno. Here comes the Hogs on the top side. The Tessels are down south. Can these bowlers get the skip that they need? The giant bomb pops. The Queen is still alive. This is looking good if he still has the Royal Champion Bash.
Carbon, this has got a strong start here. The Queen is working. She got that multi-target Inferno down. The Royal Champion still yet to be deployed. Where will this Royal Champion come in? Here she comes from the top side. Queen has still got her ability, but that single is going to force that ability. The freeze. Save it. Eagle Artillery gets frozen as well. Carbon, this is looking really good here for Unicorns of Love. Oh my goodness, that last compartment. Oh no, the Royal Champion's going to get caught up on the King here. Lots of damage on that single. Queen's ability is forced. Oh no.
The Grand Warden's gonna go down. The Queen needs to stay away from the single target Inferno. The single's going to take these healers down. The Tasso farm down south. It looks like it's going to be able to do too much damage. There is an opening in the wall, but it doesn't look like he's going to have enough because that single is going to lock on this Queen next. And is it going to with the Queen with just 20 seconds left? And the Queen needs to get out of range. Queen!
Oh no, Carmen! She's gonna get burnt up. It looked so good until it didn't. That attack had a strong start and just fizzled at the end. The World Champion coming in. Perhaps maybe a World Champion go in to support the Queen there. Could have been a better play. It's always easier to look back at it. But the 91% 2-star from Stardom, not quite going to be enough. And 11 Original is going to move on to the playoffs. And we'll have Unicorns of Love moving down to that bottom bracket.
Yes, exactly. 11 Original managing to go to tomorrow's bracket with, you know what, there's a bit of